eyes on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go coast. That you like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold ya. With that villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now. Pulling the out to show you, but your brain's over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just have a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're
our chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like mine. So you don't care, and as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
I'll look quick, right?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him was announced the first down.
And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Short yardage run for White. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
18. They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Pierce off the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running on 2nd with White. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
First down, Texans.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Still has room inside the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just...
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State. Complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but a little love for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. And play action with Darts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans put together a wonderful return. Gets it back inside the 40 following the interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it. Away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Tony. 19 Texas. Hey, uno. Hey.
First down, Stroud. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
All right.
From the gun, a run for White. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed, just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
Let the hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
Here we go, let's go. 18. White Tony. Good.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Schultz with the catch. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. That's what's in football.
That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 6-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Out of the gun, White. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the...
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised guys, that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. It took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. White can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
18. Let's go.
Back to throw. Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, Eric. Tony. 19 Texans.
Now it's Stroud. Flushed out now to his left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Tracy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get into about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Darts out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Uno more. 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing the double coverage, odds are against you.
18. That's it. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Darts. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Dart now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Texans' 47-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants pushing for a late spark before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Dart gonna throw again. By Theo Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that Trey Glass because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They're set up at the 35 now. And they pick him off again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Really continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brian, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Puts a man under it deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down run from White. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I'm going to judge that one. That tells me that that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Getting right back to it after that interception. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That that right there, Kate. That's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Darts back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On the move, headed right. Launching deep down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Darts. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds, too. It's a 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10 of all things, and they surprised us all by picking up the first. Throwing it again here. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. One play action with Darts. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
That's good for a New York Giants.
Throwing here just before halftime. Let's a heater go deep. Middle of the... Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Darts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they pick him off again. And the Texans will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
19 Texas. Here we go. 18. Let's hurt. Hey, no more. Look the high. Why Tony? Hey.
Stroud gonna go on fourth down. Caught by Collins on the slant. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's gonna be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To throw, here's Doug. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Buys time, rolling right. Run right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, here's Douglas. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Darts out of the shotgun. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Working quickly here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Check go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Starks. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. From the gun. Here's Starks. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to within one score.
15. Giants 7.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back on the ground, here's White. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go, let's go. 18, outside. 2J.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He only finds... Window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Pierce. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that. It was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. Play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18, that's it. 19 Texas.
White trying this straight ahead. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll run, it's Pierce. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
18, that's it.
They just get the play off. That'll get them enough for a first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Alright. 118. Hey, south. Hey, uno. Why Tony?
Shotgun now, first round. Looking slant round, complete. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Offense to the line for second down.
Alright.
37-yard line.
Alert the hot. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. Collins got it left side. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Hey, uno more. 11.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Cut out left. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Houston.
11. On the quick, right?
Up the middle, here goes White. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard
Here we go.
line.
18. South. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. He simply has to get rid of it.
And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Dart. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. He's going deep. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. It's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now go play action. Here's Darts. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Dart gonna throw again. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action with Darts. He rolls to his right. Oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Look the hot. 11. 19 Texas. Hey, south.
Stroud throwing here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. The give now to White. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. He still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Let's go now.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Finds his man over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp. You do them in the regular season, because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's company on the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here's Winston, 1st and 10. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. Back to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And this is Pierce. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Here's the give to Pierce. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense really feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get 1 more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. That one's caught on the left sideline. They're going to keep moving forward, Rob, down inside the opposing 30. So the Texans come away with the road win. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from New York.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life, let it die. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Try to come back, they popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends, I've been going crazy, shot, I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene, she tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna, oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get to the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.